Hello, this is Belinda Aussie Stitcher coming to you on this 1st of December 2020, which will be my second last video of the year. I am planning on doing a whip parade, and I have, as far as I can remember, kept my before pics from the beginning of the year. So for any of the whips that I've done, we can do a comparison on how much I've actually stitched on them. I am doing no starts next year, no new starts next year, but I'm not doing it in a group, but I will link it down below. That has been started up by Lisa from and I'm back. My alarm just went off. Oops. So no new starts group that's run by Lisa from Shady Tree Stitches, Natalie from Nitty Nats Stitch, Joni, Carla, I think, is doing it from Crafty Carla, and Laura. But I'm doing mine with StitchNButton. She's my whip manager, and she's going to make sure I'm not going to start anything. Or if I do, make me accountable for it, because she's really can't do a whole heap about it if I start. This month was a really bad stitching month. I ended up doing 3,963 stitches. And I say bad only because there were a good half that I didn't stitch. I was just too tired, I had kids sick, I was sick, life's been busy, working 5 days a week with kids, with after school stuff. It's just insane. I have made the decision that whatever happens next year, I'll only be working 4 days. So we also have a farm business, and 5 days plus kids, plus after school stuff, plus farm and housework, and that equals to me becoming really unlivable because I'm really grumpy. But we are 3 weeks out, or 2 and a bit weeks, until the end of the year finish, and then we have the school holidays over summer, so we have about roughly 6 weeks off. I'll still be working at the supermarket a couple of days, but I won't be working 5 days. And I'm not sure what's happening with the school next year anyway. All that to say, I have a little bit of progress on 5 whips, 3 whips, 2 new starts, and then stuff that I brought, and 2 very awesome gifts. Very awesome. Let's dive into it. And my pile is the wrong way around. There we go. So I started the month working on Snow Queen by Mirabilia. And my cover pick is over there. So I might insert the cover pick. This is stitched on 28 count from Colour Cascades. I can't think of the name. It's like Clouds or something like that. Here's the before picture. I actually did go looking for my board. I can't find it. The one time I remember it, I can't find it. Anyway, and here is where I am up to. And I worked this side or the other side. Let's make this as awkward as possible. That's a bit better. And I worked in here up, and I did 1,353 stitches. Trying to get reasonable lighting. And basically, I think I got another 1,000 stitches, which I would like to get done by the end of the year, and then that half is basically done. All I need to do then is to go back and do the whisper down here. And I'm still deciding whether I'll do that reasonably last or something. I'm really not sure. But I do want to do whisper on that. And that's great. I need to go and redo that. But I absolutely love working on her. One of my favourite whips. And I'm pretty sure I've said it before. One of the ones I would like to get finished next year. I then had 2 new starts this month, and they're both to do with Vicky from StitchNButton's birthday and birthday month. So on one of the weekends, we started the dragon and the fairy. I called it the maiden. All right, so it's called Dragon and the Fairy. And this is stitched on 28 count, whatever that says, from Picture This Plus. Vicky also gifted me the beads and thread. I had the chart already, and she made these beautiful thread keeps. Not thread keeps, thread cuts. Just awesome, and really sturdy cardboard. Love it. Obviously, that's a StitchNButton minder. The other one is from, do I even know where the other one is from? I didn't even show you. No, that one's closed down. It's irrelevant. And I got 303 stitches. It's not bad. The fabric, my lighting sucks. But anyway. That's what I got done. I feel like all I do is move things around, trying to get in the right spot. But anyway, it is what it is. It is just after 2 in the afternoon, which is way later than I normally do it. This project bag is by StitchNButton. This one is by Jan Stitching Necessities on Facebook, and hopefully I'll remember to link both of them below. This is also a Just Nan's stitching bag, and this has Sleeping Beauty by Joan Elliott in it. And this one I did 1,027 stitches. I have no idea where I got the needle minder from. Hopefully I put in a before pic. Really don't like the way they're cut. But basically I finished up in here and did up. So I actually still got quite a bit up here to go before it's a page finish, half a page finish. Page finish, it's over 2 pages. So it is what it is, but we're slowly getting there. I'm also apparently a sucker for punishment because all the back stitching in there is metallic chronic, and then there's back stitching in there that's metallic chronic. Sucker for punishment. And that's it all slamming, because apparently no one shut at all. Then I actually had a start on StitchNButton's birthday, and this is the Fantasy Elf Fairy from Lang Archery. Lanarte. This came in a kitted box. I couldn't fit the kitted box in the project bag, so I cut out the cut. This is a needle minding for StitchNButton. That's what she said. or he said, and that is something she says a lot. And it is in one of my new project bags from her. This is stitched on kit fabric on 30 count, and it's mainly 1/2 threads, and I did 280 stitches. The fabric is fine to work with. It was a little bit of a shock doing that 1/2. But I do love the colours. And obviously hoping to get a little bit more progress on that next year. And lastly, I worked on my Black Swan Cumberly, or in Guardian of the Enchanted Forest. This is the needleminder I was thinking of earlier. I got her from a needleminder shop in Perth, in WA, and I will link her shop below. She's still selling. And this is stitched on 28 count tactical something or other by Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie. And I got 1,000 stitches in exactly. This is my before pic. And here it is. And it actually doesn't look like anything still. But definitely a lot more stitches there now. And all of it green. I am stitching in here. And that's it. Now, the rest of what I'm going to show you is what I brought and 2 amazing gifts. I might do the amazing gifts first, for anyone who would like to see gifts, and then and don't necessarily want to see what I want to have brought. Stitching Megan sent me a parcel, and you're not allowed to laugh at the first thing. Okay, she sent me one of these with like a gazillion of these bags. And where I live, they're a little bit difficult to get hold of. Not impossible. This even has a thing. And they can be expensive. So she sent me a whole heap. And I appreciated it. Thank you, Megan. She also sent me this. I'm actually not sure if I'll ever stitch it. But I just love it. Just love it. This would never get rid of. It will forever be something. And I think I will eventually do stitch it. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, I'm going to stitch that. Some of these are stuff that I brought, or I got in a de-stash, and they sent it to Megan. And I think this was one of them. And I have a friend that I'm going to give that to. It's a Black Swan design. I have some 28 count Castro Confederate Grey fabric, which is a pretty cool colour. I got this in a de-stash, and that is also for someone else. I just realised something. She also got me all of the étoile threads. I'm guessing it's all of them, which is just so cool. And they are really soft, so I can't wait. Get any other sparkles? Yeah, a little little bit to work with these. This is something that I brought and got sent to her. Ocean Princess. It's one of the Gold Dimensions charts and charms that come with the chart, the charms, and you get the fabric and threads. I'm pretty sure this is another Stash one. But this is the same one that Lisa from Lisa Stitching and Stuff has started, and I really like it. And guys, she did it again. The last two are just amazing gifts. She got me Fairy of the Rain. Got a needle minder for it. Plus all the threads, the beads, and the fabric. Oh my God. Oh my God. The fabric was a brilliant choice. It's picture this pressed crystal helix, which is just yeah, that color. It's just perfect. Plus all the threads and beads. It is an amazing, and I just want to show you this needle minder. So she got me this needle minder, which is absolutely awesome, but it comes with this on the back. It's like its own little mini needle minder. It is so cool. I love it. Thank you, Megan. Thank you so much. I wasn't going to have many more new starts this year, and this is kind of one of the ones I'm like, it's already kitted. And it's a gift. How can you not start it? Thank you. But this, guys, took the cake. She made me, not brought, made a little Ort container with, you know, so you put it there and it just hangs off your side table like that. She made me this, and it's so well made. It's, guys, I don't even want to use it because I don't want it to be wrecked. And considering I've lost my scissors with a scissor fob on it, I don't want to lose it either. But, oh my God, I just love it. And it's 10 times more special because she made it. Just love it. Oh, she also got me something else. Hold that thought. I can't believe I nearly forgot this because I nearly cried when I saw this. We all know that Megan, a bit close again, 4 years ago, got me the, first I drink the coffee, then I do the things cup, and I broke it. Guys, she replaced it in this gorgeous mug. And apparently everyone knew about it, but me, because they all can keep secrets. And I just love it, love it, love it. Between that and the handmade gift, I nearly cried. It was just, thanks Megan. She also sent us some candy corn lollies, which no one liked at all. I'm sorry, Megan. Some Twix chocolate, and they were eaten. Some Mike Likes lollies, which were gone in nanoseconds. That was really popular. And some ranch roasted corn kernels, which they have been eaten. No one loved them, but they didn't dislike them either. It was kind of like a, I'll eat them if they're there. Thanks again, Megan. Freaking amazing. Okay, this next gift came, it hasn't been the most fantastic week and a half. Some of it, like, I'm not going to go into. One of it is we live on a farm and we have septic tanks, and basically all the toilets and showers were backing up. And then last night I actually had to help my husband fix the problem. Glamorous life I live. But yesterday in the mail, Melody from Australia did it again. She sent me a gift. After, I think I messaged her like a week ago getting her her actual address, because I've got a couple of things to send her. Guys, I am never going to be able to repay her for this. She made me a couple of these, which I'm guessing it's to put your needles in, or coasters. This really cool needle minder. Some Mirabilias, Florentina, Angel Proclamation, and Fairy Flora. She went one better, guys. I literally, between her and Megan, my post office lady thinks I'm a mess. She made this stunning project bag. But not only did she make the project bag, she made something and then made it into a project bag, guys. She stitched me something. Family, the Scots. I have no words. It is, and then she made it into the project bag. I'm nearly crying now between her and Megan. Blathering mess. It just came at the perfect day. Thank you, Melody. I haven't actually emailed you yet, but I will. So special. So special. I am never going to repay the kindness that you have shown me this last year. You're just amazing. And then within, I think, a couple of days of each other, I'm getting your and Megan's gifts. This is so special. So special. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You've sent me quite a few charts now, and I need to start one. Coming into a no year start, I might need to pull my finger out. Don't know. I don't know. If I was going to start one, should I start Florentina or Fairy Flora? And obviously have in this bag. If anyone has an opinion, let me know. And I forgot something else. I got back Sophie's frame finished of Enchanted Mermaid, so I'll just finish this off and then I'll go and get it. I got an order from StitchNButton for another project bag that came with that flower one. I mean, how could I say no to coffee? She also sent me, I just shut the bag. May you never be too old to search the skies on Christmas Eve. I also got, she also had a couple of these which she'll never use. So, and she knows I do. And she even punched them so I had bigger holes. And then I got, I brought the bag and the needleminders. She gifted me the others. Stitching Mends the Soul. A bee one, which apparently I nearly reordered. And I'm still waiting for my letter. Oh, it's over there. I also brought from 123 Stitch, there's 36 count cream ivory Edinburgh linen and the Verdoni threads to go with Autumn Quaker by Rosewood Manor. I was a little bit disappointed in the size of these, and I'm a little bit like, better not screw up because there's not a lot there for the pricing. But you know, I'll do it once and see how we go. My next one is a ridiculously amount of stuff that I got from a de-stash sale from a lady called Tracy P in America who was de-stashing. And the prices from America to Australia, and I ended up with a really good deal. So I got some 36 count velvet, something or other, Picture This Plus. And then 32 count fat half of jade from Picture This Plus. I got this Plum Street sampler, and it came with, like, she sold it with the threads. And this says, "What's in thy mind let no one know, nor to thy friends thy secrets show. For if thy friend should prove thy foe, then all the world thy secrets know." I got Hello Winter, which is ironic because it's a Christmas theme, but we do not have Christmas. I mean, maybe not necessarily Christmas, but it kind of reminds me of American Christmas. I got, I also apparently didn't take any of the prices off. Some As You Wish from Undersea Fabrics, 28 count. This kind of screams a mermaid, doesn't it? I know I've got both of them. I've got the Maidens of the Season 1 and 2 from her as well. It's just not here. I also got another Mirabilia chart, which I'm in the process of sending, and I got a Disney Dreams kit that is getting sent to someone else. So I got this Int Circles tapestry, and it was a conversion, so I got the fabric and the conversion as well, the thread conversion and fabric. I don't know if I'll use that or whether I'll go with the original. Probably the original, because this is me we're talking about. And I'm not going to show them all, but I got like 6 bundles of thread, and the price was ridiculously good to pass up. And I feel like I got a little bit more, but no, I didn't. No, that is it, just that other chart. Now I'm just going to get up again, and I'm going to show you my fully finished. All right, time to show the fully finish. So we went with a silver frame and a very light blue mat, and then a pink inner mat. So hopefully I'm getting some of it in. But yeah, that's what it is. She loves it. That's what the back is. He's framed this bigger than he did the August Peridot Fairy, even though this was actually done on smaller fabric. He's kept most of the fabric. He was going to chop it off a bit more, but obviously he decided he liked, since it's such a pretty fabric, he wanted to show it all. So there you go, fully finished. Very hard to show because it's all so shiny. And that's it. That's my ridiculously amount of stuff that I brought. 2 amazing gifts. A fully finished item. I hope everyone is going to have a safe December. I hope it's just awesome for you. And I'll talk to you later. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for being awesome. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.